Oh, hey friends, it's Scot Polcin here, and it's a beautiful Sunday. The humidity level is not so bad today. It's still more humid than I like, but I can live with this. It's a little later in the afternoon, probably about 3:30-ish, and days are getting shorter these days, aren't they, folks? So I'm just shooting some footage here. I honestly do not have a direction. I do not have any goals. I'm just shooting from the hip, if you will. I've got some wood to unload from a trailer down in the circle from a job that we're doing for a lady. I'm going to take the Coyote with the grapple down there, going to unload that trailer. I'm going to ignite it, burn it. Why don't you come along with me, okay? Let's go.
When your life's been put on hold for far too long, when the sorrow and despair is growing strong, there is always something good to be obtained from breaking loose and leave the things that kept you chained. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within. All you really need to do is search within.
Well, folks, there it is. That's the excitement for the day. Really, it's not. There's a lot more to do here, but I'm not going to bore you with all the details. Listen, when you start a fire that way, you either have to be a complete idiot or you have to be aware of what can go wrong. And I tend to border right on the line between idiot and knowing what could happen. So just letting you know, folks, this is not for kids. Don't do this at home. I'm an expert. I'm a professional. Whatever. I'll see you folks later. All right, folks, all kidding aside, I just want to take a moment out here right now just to be a little bit serious. Folks, I lost a cousin to COVID last week, and the real irony of it is that I haven't seen him probably in 40 years, since his dad passed away of cancer back in, gosh, I want to say it was in the late 60s. And he and his two brothers and his mother moved to Florida. Well, they had already moved to Florida prior to his dad passing away, but they lived in Florida. And I knew them growing up in Wisconsin. We were cousins and we were best of friends. And his name is Scot Polcin. And I got a message from his brother Todd. It was a rather frantic message. And I also got a message from his mom telling me that Scott had passed. And the irony here is this. After 40 years of not talking to the man, he got a hold of me on this YouTube channel. He watched a video of mine, and I don't think he really knew for sure if I was his cousin. And when he got a hold of me, he asked me the question, hey, I'm originally from Wisconsin. My dad is Gerald Polcin. Do you happen to know him, or are you any relation to him? And I wrote back immediately and said, yeah, Scott, I'm your cousin. And it was an awesome thing that happened. We must have chatted for a while. I'm not sure if it was Instagram. It wasn't Instagram. It was maybe Facebook Messenger. And then we made a phone call, and we talked. And this was only a few weeks ago. And he's gone now. I'm floored by that. I wanted to meet up with him again before all this would have happened. He was only 61 years old. I believe he was, for the most part, healthy, but folks, I'm just torn. I'm torn, very torn. Scot Polcin, I love you, brother. Thank you for getting a hold of me. Scott, you're in a better place, buddy. You really are. And Judy and Todd, Tracy, I just know that God will comfort you folks. So, folks, thanks for listening to me ramble on here. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Over and out.